How's it going, guys? What an epic weekend total. We just got back from Bristol. We're a little delayed. I feel like I have jet lag, Nick. How you hanging in there, man?
I'm a little sore and worse for the wear, but my voice is gone. That happens every time we come back from a race.
What an epic finish. Well, if you guys are just tuning in for the first time, this is Sundays for NASCAR, and we're about to go over Bristol, baby.
We have
Yep.
finally made it here at Bristol. Are y'all ready for an exciting weekend?
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure. Cheers to the beers.
Hey, brother, if you don't watch Sundays for NASCAR, you're missing out.
What an epic weekend it was, man. I'm going to be recovering all week from this and probably into next week. Our next stop is Talladega. So lots of water.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out to Smithfield for sending us all the merch.
I love the shirt, man. I swear it's like one of the most comfy shirts I've ever put on me.
You had me at bacon. It makes me happy inside. Who doesn't like bacon?
Bacon's fantastic. We had some over the weekend.
It was, man. We got a lot of content. Let's talk about, so we're from Georgia. We've been traveling to all these tracks. I think our last one was Darlington. We skipped Michigan. We went to Bristol. We're trying to keep up with the schedule. Some of them are too far for us to go to, but Sundays for NASCAR is there, man.
Oh, hell yeah. We got Vegas is coming up this weekend, but we're going to miss that. But, right after that, the next week is Talladega and then Charlotte, and we'll be there at both of those.
Right. Well, let's hop right in, man. It was a very successful weekend. I think Bristol put a hell of a show on. Kyle Larson, he took the W in, like everybody said, and we'll just hop right in. You ready?
Oh, hell yeah.
Kyle Larson is your winner here at Thunder Valley. I told you Valvoline was going to bring home the W, and they did. How you feeling, Nick?
There is nothing else I can say other than you are the king, and I am so sorry for all the Chase Elliott fans out there. But you know what? Chase Elliott stood for himself up with Kevin Harvick there at the end of the race.
And we're going to get into that. Stay tuned. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Bristol, baby, let's go!
That would probably answer why our voices are so hoarse, dude. I think we were screaming 100% of the time, even when we're standing right next to each other.
Well, yeah, I mean, you kind of have to at Bristol. It's so small and everybody is so packed in there. It's hard to hear anything when those cars are going around at 160 plus miles an hour.
NASCAR Tattoo guy says, hey, guys, I'm worn out. I'm wore out too, brother. It's been wild. But yeah, man, what about that whole Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick fiasco that happened at the end? Kind of absurd. Surprised that Kevin Harvick's wife didn't jump in. What do you think about it?
Well, I was upset at the time and everything, but it was definitely really cool to get. You were asking when we were on the way, you're like, are we going to see a fight at Bristol? Well, we got pretty close. I mean,
we did.
Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott definitely got in each other's faces. There was a couple little shovings going around and everything, but I think it'll carry on to next week and possibly the rest of the playoffs.
Oh, it definitely will. We're getting so close to the championship, and unfortunately, Kirk Busch didn't make the playoff or didn't make it to the next round, and I know you're heartbroken over it. I'm heartbroken over it.
He and Tyler Reddick, unfortunately, because Tyler Reddick by only 2 points missed out on the very next round, and those were the two guys that I really would have liked to see at least made it to the round of 12, if not round of 8.
Yeah, definitely. And if you guys are just tuning in, drop in the comments. I think that Bristol put on a hell of a show. We were there, of course, but I think that on TV, they probably broadcasted it a lot better, seeing stuff. I know you can see everything at Bristol, but it's just, there's some things that we missed, We're chasing our favorite driver around or trying to see the cluttered turns. And I mean, I thought it was an epic race. Probably one of my most favorite ones of the year so far.
No, I would agree with that too. I did say Darlington is my favorite. I think Bristol might be a close second or third for me.
Yeah, Darlington is my favorite as well. We talked about it, but I'm just talking about the show. It was a lot was on the line and definitely showed for. I mean, racing was hard. So yeah, let's get back into that Chase Elliott thing. So Kevin Harvick apparently was just sick and tired of trying to get around Chase, or Chase trying to get around Harvick, and they really couldn't get away from each other. Then Harvick kind of sideswiped him a little bit, and I think 2 laps around, then Chase Elliott gets a flat, and it brought some tension to the pits.
Yeah. So I was watching that battle so close. Harvick did. He had a great car, and it's good to see Kevin Harvick finally, Stewart Haas Racing, doing something this year. Kind of almost like how he was last year, right. Dominant and everything. And so, and that new Subway paint scheme, that was really cool. I really liked it. But Chase is my boy, so I was extremely upset. I don't care who gets into Chase Elliott. I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, definitely. So I did post a photo of Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott, like when they got back to the haulers, because the argument carried off pit road over to the haulers behind the scenes. And they did there was a picture where Kevin Harvick was doing this and Chase Elliott. And so I did a caption this on the Sundays for NASCAR page. And I should have taken a screenshot before we did this live, but I think the best comment we got was someone was talking for Kevin Harvick. It was like this, and it said, "Do you want your sub toasted or not?" Oh man, that was hilarious.
That's a good one. That is a good one. And put some bacon on it while you're at it.
There you go. Some Smithfield bacon. That's only what we got. Speaking of bacon, I wanted to talk about some stuff that they sent us, and I think if you guys are interested, we're going to do a giveaway. They sent us a cast iron skillet, but check this out. This is awesome. Smithfield. We got Eric Almirola on the backside. How cool is that, man? I haven't seen that.
That thing is
before.
Awesome.
Pretty heavy, very durable, well made. I mean, it's a lodge. We go camping a lot. We got another one, so we're going to keep that one for ourselves and cook all the Smithfield bacon. We're always eating it, but I think it's going to taste a little bit better now.
Oh, it definitely will. I mean, when you turn that thing over, I mean, who was expecting that on the backside of that pan?
It definitely wasn't. I was like, how random. And then I was like, well, maybe I can cook my bacon in it. And I flipped it over and I was like, that's badass.
Yep. So we got some tumblers and everything. Smithfield Racing 10 on it. I really like it. It's keeping my drink cold.
Yes, sir. What about Chase Elliott, man? Your boy.
Oh, Chase. Well, so he ended up finishing 25th, I believe, 2 laps down. And right there at the end, after he did get back off pit road, he ended up being right there with Kyle Larson and Kevin Harvick again. And I think that Chase Elliott was out for vengeance because he was not letting Kevin Harvick pass him. And I think it actually slowed him up to the point where Kyle Larson was able to come in and pass Kevin Harvick for the lead and get the W.
Which was epic. I mean, again, earlier today, you saw the video. I called this. I said Valvoline paint scheme was going to be in victory lane. Go check it out. Valvoline actually retweeted me where I said that, and then it blew up after Kyle Larson won. I did it. I said that. I told you so. Didn't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. They retweeted me again, and I think that was really cool with the whole – I knew it was going to happen. You said Chase. I said Kyle Larson. We knew it was going to be Team Hendrick because they're dominant this year, and I'm 100% sure that they're going to be taking home the trophy.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely agree with you on that one. Chase Elliott, I felt like, would have probably won that race, if not other than, what happened with him and Harvick. But, yeah, Larson definitely had another dominant car as well.
Right on. Hey, what's up, man?
Hi, Raymond.
It was It's almost like we got a lot of content. Our camera guy was shooting the entire race the entire time, which Bristol might be one of my favorite ones to record at, because anywhere you can sit, I mean, camera can get everything, man. We got great footage. You saw at the beginning of our little intro we got. I mean, that was just took me about 15 minutes to make, but quality content that we got overall. And a lot of, I want to say, more creative characters, fans at Bristol that I've seen at the 9 races that we've already attended this year, which was exciting to see, man. It's Winston's back, baby. It's coming strong, and man, it gives me the chills thinking about it.
I can't wait for all our listeners and fans and everything to experience what we basically experienced with that video that'll be out at some point. But yeah, the characters and everything, there were some cool people that we met, a lot of funny people, and
it was a lot of funny people.
We were having a good time in camp.
Oh yeah, definitely. We had a badass camp spot. We actually kind of secluded ourselves so we could get a lot of work done. So we ventured outside of our camp to go find all those cool people, but we were on top of the hill, had a great view of the racetrack. Waking up first thing in the morning and all I see is Bristol right there. Put a smile on my face for the past 3 days.
Well, if you guys want to see at least part of our camp spot, go check out our new TikTok video, because it's a pretty good one, I think.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Sundays for NASCAR on TikTok. And yeah, I mean, let's explain it a little bit. I don't want to give all of it away, but Nick has an awesome, I'm going to say, second persona, and he brought it out this weekend. It was fantastic.
I'm starting to get a lot more comfortable on the, getting out of my comfort zone a little bit, where I get a little bit nervous, but when I have an idea and I think that we can nail it and the whole team's behind me, I know that we can definitely make some good stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So it was a WWE style promo that had to do with Sundays for NASCAR and NASCAR in general. There will be more to come, but go check that first one out and tell us what you think, because there'll be more.
Yeah, we got the haulers too. I know people go crazy over the haulers, and we try to get as much content as we can. Sometimes I forget that a social media platform exists during the weekend, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot about Instagram, but it is what it is. It's hard to keep up with, but there's a lot of social media platforms. It really is hard to like get on every single one like all the time and everything. But we'll get there. It's still a learning process, and we're only getting better from here, baby. I mean, sooner than later, we're just going to be on Smithfield's homepage website, where you just watch us there. Forget about all other social media platforms.
Wouldn't that be great?
Man, my voice, I hope it comes back. But overall, great weekend, great race. We covered up a lot more in our episode, and that's what pretty much this live, just bring awareness to everybody that our episode is going to be dropping later on this week, and I'm excited to see it. I know you're excited to see it. But
give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm kind of burnt out. We're going to make this one a quick one, but I'm going to go eat dinner and everything else. But I appreciate all our fans, everything. Had a lot of fun. Shout out to Smithfield. Shout out to Valvoline. Shout out to Shitty Coolers. Been a fantastic weekend. And all that will make sense when you tune into our YouTube channel.
Yep, absolutely. Stay tuned for that.
All right, guys. Well, this is Sundays for NASCAR. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Thank you.